I definitely need another notebook. So, alright. We're going to talk about a 6 to the front. And that means that 6 leads your number. A 6 can bring a myriad of things, a myriad of pairs. And it doesn't matter how you get or what number comes with that. Like the other, I said there were certain numbers. It doesn't matter. It matters that a 6 starts your number or starts your pick 3 number. And it can also be used for the pick 4, but that's a lot of numbers. So a 6 can bring a 4, and the pairs that would be along with that would be 4 0, 4 2, 4 3, 4 7, and these are just the typical pairs that they would bring with that 6 to the front. Now mind you, you are missing that 41, could be a double, and you're missing from 44 to 46 here, could be a double, and of course your 48 here could be a double. So remember that, okay? Also, it can bring a 9. I just did a huge dissertation on a 9. And so, 9 0, 9 2, 9 3, 9 5, and 9 7. You're missing from 96 to 98 here, or 9, yeah, because you got 9 6 missing, 9 7 is there, 9 8 should be right there. 94 double, maybe, and a 91, and we'll go back and look at some of these. So I was just putting the pairs out there right now. And then a 3. So if we're 3 would be 3 0, 3 2, 3 5, 3 8, and 3 9. Alright, we're missing the 3 1, the 3 3 double, and the 3 4 here. And I would like to see those on the bottom that I put on the bottom and the top up there fall as a double. But it doesn't necessarily have to be, but most of the time that's where they're going to get their double at. 36. And 37. Alright, so we're finished there. That's all from a 6 leading your number. So let's go back and look at North Carolina, and then on there. So we got 613 on the 23rd of February, and they came back. They actually came back and gave you 371. So use that 37 down there as a pair, but then they went right back and gave 383 as the double right after that. So then they had 645, and 645 got us 466, that double up there, 44. 9 came later, the next draw, and I would say this month, what have they done? 651 came, and then they just gave you 681 back, but 663, that 36 showed up as a double. Down there to the bottom, you had to done it the other way, but it did come back. It's kind of funny when they give you that 666 to the front of the number, which is 18. They did come back 1, 2, 3 draws later and gave you a sum 18. So that might be something to be looking for. They gave 602. Your next draw was 080, but 566. 566 came. 532. There you go. 532 is what they replaced it with. And then, of course, we got the 404, which is... let's go to another state and see, because I don't know. It might not work around. It's supposed to work on the other board, but... let's go to Georgia and see if it works. Y'all got 697, and 136 came back the next day. So it didn't come back as a double, but it did come back. And then Georgia, y'all always doing something. You got 690, and then they waited. No, they did not wait. They gave you 140 the next draw and 832, so they drawed off of it 2 times according to that. And then 683, and they came back that night with 428. So it does work in Georgia, but let's see here. Florida doesn't work, I don't know. It didn't work that next draw. It worked. You got 672 on Monday, and then they came back with 929. So it wouldn't have been one of the doubles that I chose. It's just one of the doubles that I would choose here, I guess. So you need to look at the doubles or the pairs as a double somewhere else, because here, according to what they've been doing, you got 961 and 206 came back. No. Oh, we're on 6, not 9. Hold on. I don't know why I said that. 664 was leading your number on the March the 7th, and 942 came back the next draw. This is Florida, by the way. I ain't had all my coffee. I'm going to blame it on my not having all my coffee. 685, dropped on the 19th of February, and 400 came back. So Florida, I guess, should be like Georgia and look at my pairs as as a number that you would need to play instead of a double that you would need to play. But you know your state. I don't know your state like you know your state, so I'm going to Texas, which is a 4-draw state. Let's see. Well, let's see. You got 637. And the next draw, you got 808. Nope. 115, no. 54. No, because I don't have it. 530. 530 is where your pair came back. That's a lot of weight, and I don't think I would do that. Maybe it's quicker on another one. I don't know. You got 626, or actually 600, on the 12th of March, and they gave you back 316. So they did use a pair. And then you got 626, and they came back with a 38 double. So doubles or pairs, I'm assuming, because it's not working out well. If it on the way it works here, you got a better chance of those that I wrote to the top and bottom as a double than you do anything else. But in other states, no. So you need to look at those. And then we'll go to Maryland and see if it works there. I mean, so far it's worked. You got 673, and they came back with 427 the next draw, so that worked. Then you got you're kind of deficient in sixes there, Maryland. Let me put a 6 up in the... You got 655, and they were not finished with that 655 because they gave you 066. And you could have, well, we'll just put them up here. 60, 62, 63, 65, and 67. That's the 6 pairs that they like to do. If they play a 6 at the front, those are your best choices of pairs to use. Watch them make me a liar, but I mean, they have, those would be your best pairs to use there, but I'm finding in other states that they're not the best pairs, but that's typically the best pairs of a 6 to play if you want a 6 to the front. It's really not that much off of them, but you're not playing too many. You got 673, and they came back with 194 the next draw. So they do use it in Maryland as well. You got 690, and 714 came back, so they did use that. I'm still in Maryland. Yeah, I don't want to go to another time. Let's see. Let's just go to, let's look at one of our 1-draw states. think there's that many, but Louisiana's a one-draw state. Might be harder to find a 6 at the front, and I'm way down here. 6 is out in Louisiana. Let's look. You got the last time a 6 to the, oh, never mind. I missed this one up here. You had 670, and this is a one-draw state, so we're seeing if it works. And 670, next draw they gave 312, so yes. And then they come back with a double of 499. And then let's look again, which you got a double of 663 and 729 came back, so yes, it worked there. And then they gave you a double of 322. So I would say that it works in Louisiana. We got another one-draw state, Arizona. Let's see if it works there. You got 653. You waited a draw, and 947 came back. And you had it 2 times in there. 600, 600 came, 942 came back. The other time, 947, I feel like I said it wrong. 634 came, and the next draw, 733 came. So, yes, it did work there. That's a one-draw state. 654 and 087 waited draw, and 454 came back. So the 4-4 double came back. So I guess it's good for one-draw states as well. Alright, well, if you have listened this morning, then I appreciate it, and this is my little video to help y'all today. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.